Mission 1.
It's kind of strange working through a series backwards, and instead of seeing each game evolve, you see the franchise slowly devolve back into its original form. This is somewhat how I've been tackling the Shinobi series, working my way back from Revenge of Shinobi to this release, the original 1987 Shinobi arcade game. Despite loving the series though, I'm absolutely awful at them, including the original. Honestly, I've save stated my way through all the titles as it's my only hope to ever beating them, but that hasn't kept me from enjoying them. Thank God for SEGA's updates of their classic titles to use save state functionality. One thing you'll notice right off the bat with Shinobi is that level design wise, things aren't very complicated. Most of the backgrounds and levels are fairly simple, but that's a theme that follows the original Shinobi and probably most arcade titles from the 80s. Unlike the action platformer that is Revenge of Shinobi, the original Shinobi is more focused on pure evasion. The title's all about ducking, jumping, and putting distance between yourself and the foes. While spamming ninja stars will get you through the easy grunts, attacking at key moments to avoid getting stabbed, sliced, or shot in the face is required for more difficult foes. With one-hit deaths being present here, messing up that timing could easily mean the end of your game. However, the title is some wiggle room. However, the title leaves some wiggle room. If you touch an enemy outside of their attack animation or outside of the sprite of their weapon, you'll just bounce off them, giving you a couple seconds to right your wrongs. Although in exchange, enemies can defeat you without even attacking if you touch their weapon's sprite. So, pro tip number 3, don't jump into swords. The game also gives the player ninja magic, which, while sometimes has different visual effects, simply plays the role of clearing out the screen or taking a few points of damage off a boss. And depending on the situation, players can jump between the foreground and the background playing fields, letting them choose whichever side is more favorable to them at the time. Players will have to navigate both of these to free the children of the ninja clan, which is an objective needed to advance to the next level in every stage. Again, it's a difficult game. If you get good, you can change the difficulty by speeding up projectiles and lowering the amount of lives you had, or don't use save states. Speaking of which, this is the PlayStation 3 Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection version you're seeing here, which can also be found on the Xbox 360. While I haven't played the original arcade cabinet for Shinobi, the title seems emulated well enough that there aren't any immediate issues. And while I haven't played any of the other versions, it's probably one of the best and most affordable versions of the original Shinobi out there. Or if you're a Wii owner, you can also find an arcade port on the Wii's Virtual Console. It's simple and fun, and like many arcade-style titles, what you see here is pretty much what you get.